Right, boys, welcome to Manchester. Jack, I will come to you first. Good to be back in Manchester.
Yeah, can't wait. Buzzing for it now.
Just a short while down from your hometown in Oldham. What will it mean to you to be fighting in front of your fans on Saturday night?
Everything. It's been quite a long time since I fought. Obviously, my second fight was at the arena, but just can't wait for a mint night of boxing.
Last time we saw you out, things didn't quite go your way against Zach Chelly. What's changed? Have you made any improvements? And what can we expect on Saturday night?
No, just carry on what we're doing. I jumped in with the lad a weight above me. He was safe in the country, a known heavy hitter. It didn't work out on the night. We rolled the dice, but it was just back to the drawing board and just carry on what we're doing. This time it's at my weight, so can't wait for it.
Your weight, your town. This week you fight Greg O'Neill, who was last out in Bournemouth. We saw him against Ben Whittaker. What do you expect from him on Saturday night?
I don't know if I'm fighting him anymore.
Huh?
I don't know if I'm fighting him.
Is it changed?
Yeah. I think so anyway.
What do you expect on Saturday night from whoever your opponent will be?
A fight, yeah, I can't wait. From what I've seen on YouTube, little clips of him and stuff, he's suited for me. Just got to keep it long, keep it rangy. Then if the opening's there, go for it.
Since the issue's been raised, if it is not him and it is a different opponent, do you just have to focus on what you do best and be the best you?
Yeah, I'm confident. Most people who I'm in there with, I'll overcome and work them out, and make my best attributes work for me.
Good luck on Saturday night.
Thank you.
Clark, I'll come to you next. You must be buzzing. You're a local lad as well. You must be buzzing to be fighting on such a big card at the AO Arena.
No, definitely, yeah. Being able to share the stage with Tasha, stablemate, and like I say, growing up watching the likes of Ricky Hatton fill out the MEN, and now being able to be in the same arena is special.
You face Dale Arrowsmith on Saturday night. Hopefully there are no late changes there. What do you know about him? What are you expecting?
Like I say, I've been watching little clips, doing stuff with Joe, so we're ready.
What has it been like training with the legendary Joe who sat next to you? How much have you learned? How much have you picked up?
Coming from amateurs and then being able to train, like you say, one of the best coaches around, it's special, and just being able to pick up stuff from world champions, ex-world champions in the gym, and other upcoming prospects, it's definitely a really good environment.
You've mentioned it there, training in the gym with world champions. You've trained alongside Natasha. Is she just getting better and better? She seems to always be able to go to the well again and again.
I told you, we were talking about that well, it's the fountain of youth. She's getting better with age, keeps pulling it out of the bag.
She's in the form of her life and having maybe the best bit of momentum she's ever had in her career. Can she do it on Saturday night?
I'm confident, I see how much she puts in the gym. And listen, it's going to be a tough fight, but listen, I believe in Tasha, definitely.
Finally, you've been likened to Canelo in the gym. Is it just your looks, or is it also the way you fight?
I mean, I hope so. I hope so, yeah.
Joe, have we got a potential superstar on our hands? You're with him day in, day out. You know what he's got in his locker. How good is Clark Smith?
Like all kids, amateurs, when they turn over professional, they always have huge potential, but it's up to them to fulfil it. You've just got to look at Mark Heffron at 18 years of old, turned over professional, and all of a sudden it's took him to the age of 30 to actually light the torch paper. He's a hot fighter now. And it's the same with Clark. He's in a good environment. He's around, like you said, former world champions, Anthony Crolla, Scott Quigg, training alongside Natasha Jonas, Paul Butler, and other good prospects, as in Mark Heffron and Callum Thompson. So he's got it, but like anything else, it's down to them at the end of the day. We can give him all the tools, we can make him the best prepared, but when the bell goes and we step down and he steps into the ring and he's going to it, but listen, the sky's the limit for the kid, and I'm so pleased for him. He made his debut on Natasha's undercard. Here he is 10 weeks later fighting in Manchester, as he said, in an arena that we've sort of like had good nights here with Quigg and Crolla and that, and Natasha won a world title here in February, so it's great for him, and also the rest of the lads on the card, Jack, and that to be on this. It's a box ticked off as a venue. The Manchester Arena is a venue that's getting up there like your Madison Square Garden for the amount of big fights, big nights that we've had there.
It seems to be a happy hunting ground for you. Just a quick one on top of the bill. This is a big task and a big test for Natasha. You've seen her in the gym. What are you expecting on Saturday night?
A very tough fight. This is no gimme, Maria Dicaire. She's a very good fighter. She's only once lost to Carissa Shields. That was in Detroit. Although there was wild scorecards, the rounds were quite close at times, and she wouldn't be bullied. She's got plenty of resolve. She's good on her feet. She moves well on her back foot. And then she's also got a good backhand. She places it well at times to the body and to the head. So, like Matt Christie, Boxing News today said, this is excellent matchmaking. And when you're fighting for the Ring Magazine belt, you want the two best in that division, and these are the two best. And we expect a great performance on Saturday night. Natasha, she's just getting better and better. And I wish I could train 10 Natasha Jonases. Her attention to detail, her dedication for a tender age of 38 years of age. She deserves everything that's coming her way.
Good luck to both of you on Saturday night.
Thank you.
Dylan, great to have you here. What a year you've had, Boxer Series champion. Looking to end the year on a high?
Oh yeah, 100%. You know, it's great to be back on a big show. You know, it's good to be back and good to be up in Manchester for the first time boxing out of my hometown since a pro.
You're fighting Jordan Ellison. Do you know anything about him?
Yeah, he's a game experienced boxer. You know, he comes to fight. He tries to make a fight as well. So I think it'll bring something different out of me, and I've got to make sure that I'm on my game and performing at 100% capacity.
You like to do things the exciting way. You like to go toe-to-toe and have a bit of a tear-up. I'm sure it's great for the fans, not so great for your coaches. I'm sure they prefer just a one-sided shutout. What can we expect from you on Saturday night?
You can expect me to look to box. You know, obviously looking at my last couple of performances on Sky, yeah, you know, the tournament is going to go to war. Obviously boxing Stu, Greener, that I probably dragged myself into a fight that I probably didn't need to get dragged into, but it is what it is, and I took learnings from it, and we've worked hard the last 10-12 weeks and went away and really grafted hard. So look to showcase something different, showcase my boxing ability, and you know, showcase a bit more of what I'm about and my skills.
You've got a big following. Are many people making the trip up from Coventry? Are the drummers going to be out in full force?
Yeah, 100%. You know, I've got a nice little track which will get everyone warmed up, ready for the big fights and main events of the night. So they'll be warming up with watching me and then finishing off with Tasha and then Ricky.
Finally, if you end the year on a high, what are your plans for 2023? What do you want to achieve?
Keep building, keep growing, keep getting the experience. You know, I'm still young in my career, so I still need those right fights and get the right rounds under my belt as well. So we're going to keep building as we go into 2023, and then we'll be ready for some really big fights.
Thanks for joining me, boys. Good luck to all of you. At 1 o'clock, we will be going live with the main press conference. I'll see you back here in 9 minutes.